going on, guys? So those of you that have been with me since the very beginning of the channel and saw my very first vlog, everything has been basically revolving around me getting a 2017 Camaro ZL1. And those of you guys that have just maybe started watching me a month ago, or maybe a couple months ago, or even if you just are starting to watch me this very video, if this is the first video you're seeing with me, I currently have a 5th gen Camaro in my garage right now with over 700 horsepower, and I plan on doing a lot more stuff to it. It basically came from being a completely stock 2013 ZL1 to now basically a drag car, full-on drag car, and I'm doing more work to it, like I said. So that'll be coming this spring. But most of you guys that have been watching the channel recently have been seeing the videos that I've been posting about the new ZL1. Obviously that I'm getting it, and then I have secured an allocation for it. I still get questions asking if I'm gonna keep this car, and yes, I am keeping this car. Like I previously said in this video a minute ago, I'm going to be basically making this car a complete drag car. I've already done a lot of weight reduction in the car. It currently has Corbeau FX1 Pro racing seats, and I've taken the rear seats out and obviously everything out of the trunk, all this different plastic stuff. But I've already done multiple videos on that, weight reduction video, you can check that out right here. And I also recently, the last video that I did was the seat installation, you can also check that out, I'll link it above as well. And as most of you guys know, it is supercharged from the factory. It is full bolt-on currently with a cam and also an E85 conversion. And for those of you that don't know what full bolt-on means, it's all the pulleys are done, anything you can pretty much bolt on to the engine. There's no internal engine modifications with the exception of a cam. There's no head work done to it. There's nothing done with the supercharger other than an upper pulley. It's not ported or anything like that. There's no nitrous on the car. Still the stock transmission, stock rear end. A lot of the stuff is still stock. And in the quarter mile, it currently does 10.2 at 136 on 20-inch drag radials. And for those of you that don't know, most of that work was done by Andy at Diablo Formula Racing. I'll have his info in the description. But getting back on track here, let's talk about the new 2017 ZL1 that I will be getting. For those of you that don't know, I have secured an allocation for a 10-speed 2017 ZL1. They haven't even made the 10 speeds yet, but they are starting very, very shortly. So previously stated on a recent video, I pretty much had my mind made up on what color I wanted to get. I wanted to basically get another red ZL1, and I'm a very big fan of just the red car color on a sports car or muscle car. When the ZL1 was first debuted back in 2012, I guess it may have been late 2011, it was this exact car, it was this exact color, it was these exact wheels. Everything to a T was how it was, and that's what I wanted. I saw that car, I was like, oh, I want that car. You know, I didn't want any other color, I didn't want black, I didn't want yellow, I didn't want white, I wanted red. And I got a red car. Now with the new ZL1 coming out, how are they advertising it? Some of them have been advertising with black, but most people have been advertising it with red again, the new red hot color. And obviously I was drawn towards red. Well, a new color has come out and it's called Krypton Green, and it has caught my eye. Now, they had a green color before on the 5th gen Camaros, and I think it was called Synergy Green, if I'm not mistaken. The Krypton Green has a little less yellow and it's more slime green, like it says, Krypton Green. If you, those of you guys that, you know, maybe watched Superman when you were younger or whatever, you know that he is, his only weakness is Krypton, and it's that green color of Krypton. And I'm assuming that's where they got the name. Maybe they got it from somewhere else, but that's what pops in my head when I hear Krypton Green. But I saw a picture of it on, I think it was a Camaro 6 Facebook page or maybe an Instagram, and I saw a Krypton Green 2017 ZL1, and I was like, oh my god, this color is awesome. And then right after that, I posted something on Instagram and pretty much got a poll from you guys whether or not I should get this car in this color. And I had 800 comments in like a day saying, most people were saying yes, get it. And then there were some people that were saying no, it's an ugly color, it's terrible. And then some people were like, no, stick with the red, that's your thing. You got the red ZL1, then you have 2 red ZL1s, and you'll be the only one with, you know, 2 red ZL1s or whatever. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, like I was going back and forth, I was like, man, it's like, I really like this green color, it's so crazy and new, and it would be very unique. But then I'm like, you know, I kind of want the red thing, so I can stick with the red because that is my thing, and it's very classic looking, and obviously red will never go out of style. Green is one of those colors that it's in and it's out, and it's like, oh, this is the new thing, so that's that's what it is, and that's popular now, but red has never been unpopular. I mean, in my book, it never has, just like black will never be unpopular. So there are two things about this color. One is, do I want the color? Should I do it? Comment below, let me know, what do you think? Should I get this color or not get this color? What do you think will be best? Red Hot or Krypton Green? Now, after you comment, there's another thing that I have to mention about this color. Chevy claims that it is only available later this year. What does that mean in terms of my allocation, and what does that mean in terms of me getting a new ZL1? Well, it basically means that my order that is pretty much set to go in next month, sometime next month, it could be early, could be late, I'm not really sure, but it's set to go in next month, will probably not go in until June, because they were saying second quarter or end of second quarter or later this year. And later this year, Chevy could push stuff back, you never know. You know how different car companies are. So it's one of those things like, what decision do I want to make? Do I want this car? I mean, I want the car. Obviously, the sooner I get my car, the better. But unfortunately, it's kind of putting myself in a bind right now if I want this color or I should get this color. And that's kind of where I'm torn right now. But I'd like to hear from you guys again, so comment below and let me know what you think. Now, some of you guys on the Instagram post that I made commented and said, you said you would never get a green car because you painted your garage green. And I did say that. I did say that. But people changed their minds. And what would I do if I got the green car? Well, that garage on the other side of that door would be cleaned out and painted red. Get it? But either way, my decision to get a 2017 ZL1 has not changed, and I will still be keeping my current ZL1, so I will have two. I will have the new ZL1 as the car that, I say it doesn't get modded or anything like that, but we all know that's probably a lie. But I do plan on keeping it somewhat stock and doing some fun stuff with it, doing a lot of videos on the new car, basically showing YouTube, everything you guys want to know about the new Camaro and all the different performance stuff, and doing reviews on it and saying what I like and what I don't like, and just being in the car and really experiencing that. I want you guys to experience that, and like I said, I plan on doing a lot of videos on it when I get it. So again, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to like this video. I'm going to do a quick mail segment for you guys. I got a few things in my P.O. box, and as you know, if you'd like to send me something, you will get featured on the garage wall. I like to put stuff on my wall because I can look and see all of the different people that have sent me things literally all over the world. I mean, I have stuff from Saudi Arabia, Australia, California, even literally like in Hershey, Pennsylvania, which is very, very close to where I live. So it's pretty cool. I get stuff from near and far, and I love it. And I'm very grateful when you guys send me things. It really means a lot to me. I do appreciate it. And I really couldn't do this without you guys. So thank you. Alright, so like I was saying, guys, I just visited my P.O. box today. So here's a couple things that I got. We're going to start with something really, really funny. The only thing I know about this right here is that it was sent by Rick. And Rick, you know who you are. I don't know where you're from because you didn't put a return address on here, but this is what he sent me. Dear Nick, I don't mean to be offensive, but there is a used tissue from how sad I was because you got rid of your beautiful Camaro seats. From Rick. Yeah, that is, that's a used tissue. That's exactly what that is. And now it just fell out of the bag. All right, we're gonna just, we're gonna leave that there. And Rick, you son of a bitch. Ha 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 ha, joke's on me. But I don't really want to know. I'll be sure to wash my hands after touching that, even though it's probably just nothing. It probably just got smashed from the mail being handled. Either way, I'm not gonna even try, so. That actually, before we move on to this, that was actually kind of funny. I mean, I opened that and did kind of laugh. That was like the first funny, weird thing I got in my P.O. box. So, send me more funny, weird things. I like that. So, here's another gift from Clinton David Seidhoff, I think is how you say it. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm not saying that right. But he got me this cool Jeep grill keychain. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it's from Wrenches and Bones. Jackson, wrenches and bones, buddy. Wrenches for me and bones for you. Jackson likes getting P.O. box gifts, don't you, buddy? Don't ya? Thank you, Clinton, for sending me that keychain. I will definitely use that. And last we have here a poster tube that was my posters were in. Actually, it's kind of funny. This was from Joseph Souders. He's from Indiana, and he sent me actually a poster. It says, man, love the channel and that badass ZL1. Can't wait to see what that thing does this year at the track. Thought I would send you a poster of my 2013 Camaro 1LE. It has black wheels, LOL. Ha, ha, ha. Hope that you and Lauren enjoy the holidays. Keep up the awesome work. From Indianapolis, Indiana. And that is his 2013 1LE, and that thing is sweet. That's a great picture, man. It's a great looking car. Great car. 1LEs are awesome cars. For the money and the performance you get, I would recommend it to anybody. Great poster. I'll definitely hang that up in my garage. So be sure to check me out on all of the social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and Snapchat. All that info is in my description. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up, and have a great day.